Nothing much. Alright, it's time.
It's time.
Matches, and I have to show you a few things.
Yes.
Online, that's no good. Uh,
Yeah, the videos, the one set that I lost in those videos is the dude Jason W. I never beat Jason.
Alright,
Jason's pretty
well, let's
decent.
try to beat him this week.
Yeah. I got closer than I ever did the first game I played him.
Jason W. Sounds like a Skullgirls player.
I don't know. I know the one dude that I beat. He's newer to Dragon Ball, but he's like a good, I think, Guilty Gear player. Smile Bomb.
I see.
I could tell he was like kind of new to Dragon Ball because I was getting away with murder on a lot of shit.
Alright, I'm gonna be in the East Coast 3 lobby, or the last lobby.
East Coast 3, East Coast. Okay, ring party match priority, the very last one.
Yeah, the last one. Okay, so today I'm gonna show you some stuff. We're also gonna play a short set, probably like first to three or something, just so I have more reference to work with.
Okay.
So, when watching you play, I noticed that you vanish a lot, and I noticed that you like mash your assists for like, and most of the time no reason, sometimes for like good reason. Do after 6M, which is, I'll just show you. 18 does 6M, so switch to Goku. 7-frame jab, so she can't contest like Bardock, Goku, Gohan. If she does 6M or the opponent does 6M, because it's 0 on block, anyone with a 6-framer will be her out. So just block high and then mash jab. Yeah, see how I got counter hit?
Okay.
Goku has a 6-framer, so since it's 0 on block, we should clash. Oh my god.
Probably the online.
Yeah, it should clash. It is 0 on block.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so either that'll happen or it'll clash for it to happen online. But in a lot of your matches, you clashed a lot.
Okay.
If you ever do 6M, which you want to do, so just mash jab.
Mashing.
Yeah, see, neither of us should be getting counters. So it might be the online. Just keep trying it. Actually, I'll just do a block string into it. Alright, well, I can't show this. But what's supposed to happen is you're supposed to clash, right?
Okay.
Most of the time, you will clash with your opponent. So I'm gonna do it with this character now.
Okay.
That happens while I was gone. Thing. I don't know why it's getting counter. It's actually even on block, so both characters should trade. Probably because of the input delay, but both characters here trade. So when you do this with Goku or Gohan, you can always jab. The same thing happens when they do this. You can always jab,
Okay. Yeah.
and you'll either trade. If you trade, you're not supposed to mash auto combo. So most people will mash auto combo. With Goku, you're supposed to mash back in square. So on block, if you mash light, you get this on my block. This auto combo.
Oh, auto combo.
You get that, right?
Uh-huh.
If you hold back when jabbing, you get 2 jabs. So just try it.
Oh,
Goku's
okay. So
jab,
it's safer.
yeah, it's 6 frames, which means if we trade, then if I'm mashing auto combo, you'll beat me out. So you're supposed to do like this.
Gotcha. Okay.
So like you hold back and you do square square, and then you do down triangle or down 2. So just do it. Just do the string.
I almost. Almost.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
do 4-4 auto combo. That's like okay as well. As long as you do the first 2, then that's fine. This is also how Goku pressures. Goku will pressure you by doing like this.
Is that why it always feels like he's staggering you and stuff?
Yeah, because he's always just like going from light to light. You don't know if he's gonna keep going or if he's gonna do that. It's pretty spooky. I want to show you what happens in Clash, so I'm probably just gonna send you a video because we're not supposed to
Is
trade.
his light is his 5L a light?
Gohan's?
Goku's. I know Gohan's is. Is that a
What do you mean it's a light?
no. Is it a low? I'm talking
No,
like
no,
an
no, no.
idiot.
It hits mid. Just block high.
Okay. But Gohan's is a low.
Gohan's 5-0 is a low. His 2-0 is mid.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
That's a block high. So yeah, just keep that in mind. If you do this with 18, so just try to jab me afterwards. And you could do that with your other characters too. And one of your
Backdash it?
matches, yeah, because backdashes are way better, but you could do this before.
Does it work on
Watch it.
Bardock? Cause wouldn't the
Yes, yes. It
okay?
works on Bardock.
I was wondering because I know that the whatever's like 3 hits. So his 5 light or whatever.
It's literally against Bardock. You do this, and then you let him miss, and then you hit him. And I'll show you that as well.
I feel like I
Just
get
like
caught in everything he does.
yeah, I mean you just have to be more patient than you normally do.
Okay.
Stuff. So yeah, like been right, but if you do this, I'll
Uh,
in for it. You gotta just get used to doing that with 18. She has to do that because she can't poke because she has a 7-frame jab. So if the other guy pushes jab on time,
okay.
Goku can do it, Gohan can do it, 18 can't. So she has to do the backdash mix up.
Okay. So backdash mix up for 18. Got it.
Yeah. The next thing I want to show you, you do this way too much. Stop doing that. Just land on the floor.
Oh, you're saying like I'll be in the air and super dash in.
Yeah, so just like
Okay.
just do it. Just randomly do it. Like it is the easiest, like you will never catch me with this randomly. Just do it randomly. Except there. Oh my god. Just do it. If
Yeah.
this happens to you, you will lose 60% of your health bar. No one that you play did it, but it's literally just like, if I'm just like looking for it, okay, and take my turn, or I'm just gonna hit you.
Okay.
I'm gonna explode.
Yeah, I know.
So just keep it in mind, like if you jump twice, you would be like, she's gonna super dash at me, he might super dash at me. Now it's my turn to just not move and just react to it. Players do this so much because they're not trying to be right next to you where it's like hard to react to. They're trying to just be in a range where you can react to it. But if you double jump and then do it, like me doing it randomly. No, react to me doing it. It's 2
react
HP
to
when
you,
I
okay.
do it. Yeah, I'm gonna just randomly do it.
That's surprising.
It's easy. Like, could go offline, I will 2H you like 9 times out of 10. And I don't need to do it once to win a game. So just keep that in mind. If you jump, this is okay. Just land. It's fine.
Okay.
Be aggressive sometimes. Looks like you're not used to just punishing Vanish. You can 2H Vanish. So like, if they didn't jail you into Vanish, like if they randomly just do it, and yourself to react, it's really hard, but your goal is to always be looking for this and Vanish that happens randomly. Because those are going to be like the freest hits you're going to get,
Okay.
at the least effort. So if you can't get those hits, you're going to have a way harder time winning. If you can't 2H, like say for example, some dude does like this, you don't like the positioning that it puts you in. Like say for example they do this, and that'll put you in the corner. You can just vanish back.
Like when they vanish, I just gotta vanish at the same time. You're saying? Ah, shit.
Just vanish after I vanish.
Okay. I was trying to there, but alright. Oh shit.
Yeah.
You can't combo, but it gets you out of that
It puts you not in the corner. So you want to do this when like if their back is in the corner. So this will happen a lot on wake up. So I'm gonna knock you down, right? So just knock him down. Just try to do wake up, vanish, right?
Okay.
You can also media vanish, but that's not what I was going for. And thought about this option in like actual months. Like don't let them put you in the corner.
Okay.
Like never let them put you in the corner. Another thing you could do is you could just media them correctly. Fine. So for example, stand here and wait. If they up tech, then you just do this, and you're fine. You can also 2H. You have to train yourself to react to delay text and stuff. In a bit, but just keep that in. Sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say, after you're done with that, something I didn't get to practice enough last week was the fuzzying in the corner, because trying to figure out how to set up training dummy for it.
Oh, I need to show you how to do that.
That's something
we'll
you
practice
could do
it
later, yeah.
Yeah, we'll practice it as well. But those are like the two things I want you to just keep in mind. Like, if you're playing Gohan or Goku, just jab, just check them. 18, like, that'll happen, but you can backdash. So the mind game is just like, am I gonna backdash or not? Like, another thing that you need to do is
block. Take your time.
A block. You need to learn how to do that. This pretty fine for this, but you never go for like the pressure or potential mix-up that comes with that. So the way you want to do it is like, isn't gonna 2H you because he doesn't have what it takes. You super dash and then call Goku, and if they block Goku, then you do either air dash light.
You really do look like you're
just
having
low,
fun.
which is like 2M.
Fighting with you almost makes me feel like
Because you get another mix-up if they block it. If they get hit, you don't get anything, but most people will block it because why wouldn't you want to block? So you can do this. Like that's fine. So yeah, like if they block the assist and you already super dash, just air dash at them or do run up light.
Okay.
Stop that. Matches. Yeah, you need to practice actually moving as well. Your movement's too slow. You need to be able to do this on command. You have to be able to do it backwards on command, and you need to do it as fast as possible. If you can't do this on command, people will like get close to you way too easily. Is that another form of movement that you could do is that if you super jump, you can actually delay your fall by holding up, faster by holding down. This is only after a super jump. You don't have to double jump to do it.
What's a
Move
super
like
jump?
differently. Down up. This is a normal jump, and that's a super jump. If you hold up after a super jump, you'll float. This is super jump only. If you hold down after a super jump, you'll fast fall. So the hold down after a super jump. Yeah, you fell so fast. Like that's another form of movement that you could use. Like
Okay, that was something
double jump
new to
away and then
me.
hold down. Yeah, it's really good. Like you can double jump away and hold down. You can super jump, air dash backwards, hold down. You'll fall faster.
Yeah, I was fucking up a lot of instant air dashes in the sets I played. There were a couple that I fucked up that would have been mix-up, probably.
You need to practice it. The input is 9-6. You know that because you can do it. It's like practice it. Get bored.
It's sometimes the
Don't.
side too. Like I'm better at doing it going this way than when I'm
You
going.
just gotta practice it.
Yeah.
Like
I don't know if you've ever had like a
one
weaker
piece of
side,
advice,
but
like the only piece of advice I can give you is that you need to practice it. It doesn't matter how bored you get of doing it. Like practice something, take the time to practice it. Don't go online because it's more important. All right, playing matches will help, but if you can't command, you will get stuck. So just take the time to practice it, even if it gets boring. These things, because you need this. You need to be able to move.
I can space out and do this, but not space out like, you know, learning.
You can't. Yeah, exactly. And you can't like when you're playing. This is how you're moving. And then the dude's just like this. You know what I mean? Like
You're saying if I do this, they try and super dash in, I'll have more time to read their.
yeah, just air dash backwards and just do it once. Just do it once. Get closer to me. Just air dash backwards. Do it once. Because you only want to do it to create the initial space. Yeah, just think about the space you created. You don't need any more.
Okay.
More. So if you do it once, go okay, she or he backdash. I'm gonna super dash because I want to close that gap. So after the first one, just like stop moving and just look for the super dash. I can't like explain. I can't stress enough how many people will actually do that because you did this once.
Okay.
Incredible.
That's surprising.
So just train yourself to just like use it to create space if you need it. Do it, but it's something to think about. Don't just like jump and then just like slow fall or like just be stuck and then the guy just runs all over you because that's really annoying. First space.
Wasn't there a player
So she
you
can get in the
were?
way she wants.
Wasn't there a player you were talking about on your stream that was from the Last Chance qualifier that was using the slow jump, the slow fall?
Bon.
Yeah. I was tuning into your stream when you were going over everything.
Yes. The way he moves, it is very like he'll like dash jump at you and then like do this just to get to the other side. Take the space that I told you about because if you try to super dash at him, well, it won't work. It's too reactable now. Super dashes from like this distance are like say like we're this close are pretty hard to react to, but it is possible. That's why like you'll hit me at those ranges, but you'll never hit me from here. So don't do it from there. We'll go Goku first. Then you just do whatever you want.
Okay. Always do Goku assist first.
If you want to super dash, yes.
Okay.
I don't see what all the fuss. You
It's
really
not
do
foolproof,
look like
but
you're
it is
having
better.
fun.
Because
Fighting
you're
with you almost
gonna
makes
get
me
yourself
feel
killed
like a kid.
otherwise.
Okay.
So you also need to learn. So just block. Idea of Goku applies. If you think the person's gonna block your super dash, the way you want to use Gohan assist is super dash, Ko Gohan, and then air dash button. So just try it.
So you said super dash, adult Gohan.
Yeah. Yeah, so like once the super dash makes contact, then you call Gohan. Yeah, see?
Oh, and air dash. Okay, gotcha. And block.
That's alright. Just try it. Yeah. So get the air dash consistently. You can push forward and super dash. Since you use your super dash, you won't super dash again. Press forward twice because it's easier for me. Whatever's most comfortable for you, you can do. You just need to make sure you get the air dash after Gohan assist. If you call him too soon, that'll happen and you won't get anything.
Okay.
If you try to take a turn after that, or something.
Okay. Shit. Okay, didn't have the dash like I did the last time there, but
It's a little weird. I dropped it all the time when I played it, but yeah. See, like I wasn't blocking that. I didn't know that was the mix-up. But regardless, it's pressure. Like it's the right thing to do
but sometimes you'll
to,
potentially cross them up if you dash too forward.
if you want to.
Okay.
Typically, you just go same side double overhead to start your pressure. This is the strategy that basically won Kazunoko every single time. Just super dash call Gohan. Really good. Goku, you can call him first and then super dash. If they get hit, then whoop, you get nothing. If they block, you get an air dash button. Match with 18 is that this happened. But 18 actually doesn't have to do that. You could always do this.
Oh, so I can still knock them down and
Always either Dragon Rush them. This is assuming you keep your double jump. It's online.
I dropped one of the tournament. I
good.
tried to do a mid one. I got a couple corner ones, but
Go for them. Because they will make the difference this time. Super dash. Oh, it hit. And then we go from there. Or you can knock them down. The knockdown one is kind of similar to the Dragon Rush one. You call 17 and then you air dash as fast as possible, but you don't push light until they start falling. So
was it light, medium, heavy that you hit?
just light.
Okay.
It is like when they're falling and you want to air dash early. So like you air dash and don't push anything. As soon as they're falling, then you just mash light.
No.
And that's
So you can
you're
try
saying
it.
if you randomly get a super dash. Hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jumps. If you don't have your second jump,
Wait.
you can't do it.
So I got it. Okay, I got it.
LL2H.
LL2.
Always LL2H, yeah. You're air dashing too late. You want to air dash and then wait and then jab.
Air dashing too late, you said? Ah, I went for the Dragon Rush.
Yeah. Air dash as fast as possible. You want to do the fast as possible air dash anyways.
Okay.
Air dash, just wait until they start falling down and then push jab.
Okay. I used to know how to do something similar with a combo like that with her from like basic ass training when I was first learning her, and I stopped doing it. So.
This is really important, to be honest. Yeah, you're pushing jab way too early. That's why you hit the
Oh,
floor.
okay. I got a delay jab. Gotcha.
Character when 17 knocks them to the floor is when you start pushing jab. You want to catch them as they're falling.
Okay.
That makes sense.
I didn't dash that time.
That's surprising.
Thought I did. I was being baby soft about it. I delayed it that time, but I was too late. Out time, I was too early.
You are air dashing way too late and you are delaying 17. Don't delay 17.
Okay.
Not for this combo.
Okay.
I always feel confident as long as I have you by my side.
Weeding
Dad.
out bad habits.
Are you ready? Let's go! Get ready! Try this! Learn what you do.
I did it again. I delayed him. All right. Don't delay him.
Try this. 17. Giving it all I've got this time. Try this. 17. I won't go down so what's the matter?
You're also delaying your air dash. You can do your air dash sooner than that.
Okay.
Keep that in mind. It's as soon as like you call 17, you can like basically air dash.
This time.
Pressing jab too early. You're like catching them midair.
17. Giving it all I've got this time.
Okay.
Get ready. Try this. 17. I won't go down so easy.
See how I'm still in midair when I air dash?
If I have to.
See? Like you want to be in the air, otherwise you're not gonna get it.
That's surprising.
Get ready. Try this. 17.
I don't think you have a jump
If I have to.
there.
Try this. 17. Giving it all I've got this time.
I was still in the. I was in the air that time, so that's
That was closer, yeah. So
closer.
If I have
I
to.
wasn't that time. All right. I got this. I got this.
Try this.
I won't go down so easy.
Oh.
yeah, that was close.
That's surprising.
Gotta air dash sooner.
Get ready. Try this. 17.
If I have to.
In air dash soon enough. All right.
Get ready. Try this. 17.
If I have to.
That time, Jesus Christ, that was monstrosity.
Try this. 17. Giving it all I've got this time.
I landed too that time.
I appreciate it.
Try this.
If I have to.
It's definitely gonna be one of those ones that takes some practice.
Yeah, you just need to get it once. I just need you to
If I have
get it once, so
Yeah.
Get ready.
If I have to.
Ah.
too early you will hit the floor and buffer a standing light.
This time.
When you push jab, it's when 17 is already hitting them down. So for example,
Giving it all I've got this time. Get ready. Try this. Giving it all I've got this time.
so notice how fast I air dash after I call 17. It's like actually just like
Try this. 17.
pretty air
If
dashing.
I have to.
I'm not waiting for
Do
17
you
to make
hit
contact.
when you're air dashing? Do you just hit
Damn. I wasn't
the
expecting
direction
power like
of where
that.
you're going twice? Or are you
Yes.
only pressing it once?
No, I'm double tapping forward.
Okay.
For this combo, I'm hitting forward twice.
Try this. 17. Giving it all I've got this time.
Yeah, see how you air dash way sooner?
Really pissed me off.
I go for it.
Try this. 17. Giving it all I've got this time.
Alright, now I want you to delay the jab.
Delay the jab? Okay.
Don't mash jab. You won't get it if you mash jab.
That's surprising.
And you're mashing jab.
And I was just in
Not
time.
bad.
I'm gonna, yeah, I should be able to get one more try. Go for it.
17.
If I have to.
Tried to delay it, but I think I delayed the
I wasn't expecting power like
dash
that.
and accident instead.
I'm trying to see what you're doing. Let me see.
I won't go down so easy. I won't go down so easy. Matter.
Or how you're getting to the ground this fast.
Giving it all I've got this time.
I won't go down so easy.
17. Stop delaying 17.
Okay. It's me delaying him, you said, that's
I wasn't
causing.
expecting power like that.
You're delaying 17, which is the reason why you're hitting the floor. Because your character doesn't have the height she needs. The delay 17 is important for other combos, but not for this one. This is specifically if you land a super dash.
Oh no.
Yeah. I feel like it's a bad habit. I just need to.
If
I did it
Yeah,
again.
again, you
there.
delayed him.
It's from because I practice so much to get the corner combos with him, and you have to delay him for the corner combos, so that's why in my head, like, I need to rewire myself.
How about going home for once?
Uh,
You really do look like you're having fun.
Sorry.
Fighting with you almost makes me feel like a kid.
Sorry for what? This-
Not being able to get
Like,
it yet.
Yeah, like I couldn't do it either when I was practicing. And then once I learned the timing, that's why just getting it once is so important. Because once you get it once, then you're like, oh. But, Just keep that in mind. Goku, what you're supposed to do. Gohan's a little different, but Goku's is mad easy. You already know his combo. You're not used to it.
Who? Goku's?
Yeah, Goku's after super dashing.
Isn't it the 2M or 2M2L key blast into super dash? Is that like?
Yeah. You know the combo. It's just sometimes you
Okay.
don't do it. So
Because
I'll
I'm
just
still
show you.
totally new to him.
Honestly, your Goku's not that bad for being you,
Please switch in for me.
Not bad.
which is good. That's a good start. If you land a super dash, you can always do this.
That's surprising.
Okay.
Uh, you can always do this.
Yeah, that's the one I. And it's crazy too, because I only know that from watching other people. Just from watching other people. So many people play Goku. It's like I learned that from it.
This is like actually so easy. Like, just do this every time.
Yeah, it's always a knockdown. It's so nice.
Yeah.
There's like
Um.
combos that these people do with him that are crazy though, with like loop with the E-blast across the screen.
Yeah.
And shit.
Don't even worry about
I'm
that
not
shit.
right now, but that I can't believe he can do that shit. That's pretty crazy.
Trade places.
Gohan super dash thing is mad complicated. It's actually just super dash, air dash medium with the heavy 3H, and just like we're not gonna do this. So with Gohan, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do what I do. Is super dash. Oh, it hit EX legs.
Said super dash on hit, EX legs.
Yep. That is the way. So just do it.
Oh wait, you're telling me to do it. Okay.
Yes.
What's the matter?
I played it.
You're not getting away. You're not getting away.
That takes some getting used to.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to make it easier, just do dashing crouch medium. Or you could just just time it. Damage, it's mostly true health. You could also do this, which is like really good. If you're leveled up, you could do this. And I was watching your Gohan. Regardless of the level, you always do this. Always do that, which is fine at level 0, but if you're on level 1, just do this. Well, you're gonna die. Into that. So just do the normal B and B, but do like 2H, double jump, light, 2H, light elbow. Unless you use an assist in the combo, then it won't work, but most of the time you land hits by
always feel
himself.
confident as long as I
which is
have
good.
you by my side, Dad.
Okay. So can you show me the combo now that I'm like not dead?
It's legs or the just normal B and B.
The B and B that you're telling me to go for if I'm like if I'm level 1.
If you're level 1, this is what you do. Well, you technically don't do that. You just do the easier one. So just do this.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
so,
without. That's not like the one you showed me last week. Last week you showed me the one where you do the legs.
Yeah. It's the same combo except you just don't do legs.
Okay.
Do it.
So what am I doing different?
Level up. Level up.
for the legs?
Just do this. Just do your normal 2H BNB, but instead of ending it with heavy, end it with 2H and then light elbow. If that makes sense.
Wait.
Yeah, so after that, just do jump light 2H.
Jump, light 2H. Wait, that would have been where it is, right?
Yeah, that's it. Just LL2H. But you do need this.
That's surprising.
And it's light elbow, right?
Yeah, you're doing the first 2 hits of auto combo into 2H into light elbow.
Not bad.
It looks like this. Light, 2H, light elbow. See?
It's like I was just What's the matter?
Like autopiloting. And it's big.
Got an L2H. You can't do L2H, I think. How far?
I do that sometimes. I usually try and make up for it when I fuck that up, and I try and vanish and then do a throw to knock him down.
It is not the worst thing to do. You actually kill a bunch of blue health doing that, so if you're gonna mess up, at least it's
Not bad.
2H. Just do jump light.
Keep dropping. Die.
Okay, since I'm gonna die, which one? So just do super dash, light 2H, light elbow.
Super dash, light 2H elbow.
Yes. It is actually just all you have to do for the normal BNB, except you do double jump LL2H elbow. You just did there. So when you land a random super dash, up, always do that. It's a free knockdown. Always do that. And if he's leveled up and you land a BNB, always end it. And this is how you get level 1 mid-screen with Gohan. At level 3, to like do anything with Gohan, you could always just do super instead. It's mad
You
good.
really do look like you're having fun. Fighting with you almost
Okay.
makes me feel like a kid.
That sounds good for me.
Not bad.
Yeah, I feel
So
like... Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead, go for it.
I was just gonna say, I feel like from just the little bit of training, like last week and everything, that, like, even with picking up a new character like Goku this week, I was able to still, like, do okay, even though it's, like,
Yeah.
brand new.
It's just adding little bits and pieces as you. One of the things you did good. Use this a lot. But
I need to stop using that in neutral,
No.
though, right?
in neutral. But the way you're calling it is a little bit weird. You'll do this. Most of the times it's like here. You could also do it when you air dash backwards.
What does it protect you from altogether? Because, like,
So
I
call
feel
it,
like I
call it.
still get hit by stuff.
It won't protect you that long. That's the thing. But for example, so just yeah. So try to call him low. I'm gonna super dash. So just run up into me if that happens. I can't block that. So that's what happens. Like I'll hit it with something. Typically super dash. You usually do it when you're reading a super dash. And if they make contact with it, then you just try to hit them. And you don't have to move when you do this. I actually recommend that you don't move when you do it, or you're gonna miss an opportunity.
Okay.
Just practice air dashing backwards and doing it, because you want to be as safe in super dash as possible. What ended up happening a few times is like people will call it, you will call 17, and then people are on reaction super dash at you like this. Be
They're
careful when you call it.
I'm too close to them, is what you're saying.
Yeah, so like sometimes you just want to do that. In neutral, you need to use this more.
Oh, Key Blast.
A 17 key blast, so 214S. Yeah, so what will end up happening here mostly is when you do that, just do it and then don't do anything. Do that. If someone does that, just 2H them. That's a really good way to control neutral. If you need to revive your assist, or if you want to get in, you could also do this.
That's surprising.
It's an option as well. This is typically just to control the ground. Because you, the opponent can super dash through it, you can get a heavy punish if they choose to. Yeah. The super dash through it. Too huge. Alright, go for it. My hand slipped OD. Do it. Everyone will try to do that. And that's why you can do that. So just do it. Yeah, see, and you can even block if you want to.
That's surprising.
Like, it's so good. Also Spark, so I don't kill you by accident. You could also do just like Key Blasts at neutral. I don't recommend that you shoot like 5. I recommend that you shoot like 1 or 2 at a time. And the reason for that is because, so just shoot 5. Like, just shoot all of them.
It gives them time to punish me with a super dash.
Yeah, so now shoot 1, and then when I super dash you 2H.
Sorry.
See how you have so much time?
Mhm.
Because on reaction, people can't.
Not bad.
They have to do it on a read. But you don't always have to Key Blast. However, if you do Key Blast, at you, then, well, that's a free 2H. So 18 has a lot of like little things to like try to trick the opponent to try to commit. Keep that in your back pocket whenever you're playing. So it's like, just shoot like 1 Key Blast. That means it's like, oh, a free hit, right?
Mhm. I like that.
You can also throw this. Yeah, you can also throw Destructo Disc. Just throw Destructo Disc at me, and then you could also angle it upwards.
What? Oh! I learned something new.
Say the opponent is like gonna super dash you from here, or they're jumping. You can just throw it upwards.
Are you even trying?
Oh my god, I wasn't supposed to.
If you want to run, then
So you can combine the 2 options now. You can combine. You can shoot 1 Key Blast and then immediately Destructo Disc.
are you even trying?
You can kind of like angle it however you want. You don't have to angle it up. You don't have to angle it forward. You can just choose. You can also see where they're going.
Okay.
She controls neutral. Like, those are some of her tools. Over the fuzzy again. You didn't fight any tall characters, so you can't really do it.
Man,
The mix
I
up
don't hurry. I
one
wanna
more
be late
time
for the conference.
instead, because this
I
is what
always
you can do
feel
on
confident
everyone.
As long as I have you by my side, Dad.
Yeah, there was one match. Oh my god, the match that I didn't get recorded, I had to play against Vidal. And I don't know that matchup completely yet, and I was just getting mixed.
It happens. Stuff.
The Vidal, Android 21, and Super Saiyan Goku.
Oh my god, how did I switch my teams? Oh, here we go. This time. Before we go over the fuzzy, let's go over the 6M thing I showed you. So you're fighting a Bardock, you do 6M, he mashes jab. I want you to backdash and try to punish me for mashing jab.
Okay.
It's all or nothing. I'll leave this to you.
We can't do it if you're in the corner, yeah. And then backdash.
Okay. Oh
You
wait.
do it. You do it. You're doing it. Okay. Now I'm gonna mash jab.
Good, fast enough.
Okay, so that'll happen. So backdash and then press 5M.
That's surprising.
Mess it up, you will explode. Try not to mess it up. This, press 5M. If you press light, you're going to die. I promise you, you will die if you press light. Press medium. Or we'll
Oh
find out.
wait, you want me to press this?
I want you to
You want
push
me to
this
press
button,
this? Okay.
the standing one.
Oh. Okay.
Them, neutral, medium.
Okay. Ah, fuck.
You can do that
Okay.
too. No, that's fine. See
Okay.
how like you punish me for mashing auto combo? Now I'm
Yeah.
just gonna mash the fuck out of it. Try to punish me. It's gonna happen.
I tried to
Just
5M
do
that
it.
time.
Yeah.
Tried
Take
to
too long,
5M
that'll
that time.
happen.
Okay.
You gotta just be ready.
I didn't backdash that time.
I would spark.
Now you really pissed me off.
This is a little tricky because you have to like time it to not get hit. Bardock is a gorilla.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
told me not to do. Yeah, he is.
You can't do that, but like, yeah, like you could do that.
Nice try.
Take this into training mode. I'll show you how to do it. It's in your game plan, because medium starter, that is so much less work that you have to do. I cannot stress how little work you have to do if you land that starter. They actually just die. It's
Okay.
crazy. So that's an option she has.
That's nice.
Everyone
'cause-
I watch you play mashed, they were just like this.
Oh,
And I was
yeah.
like, okay.
Yeah, there was like I want to say there was one time where the guy playing him was mashing and even mashed 2H at one point and got me with like a 2H that I don't think anyone would have read.
Yeah, just did it. I was like, nice. That
It
happened.
was very unga, but it was unga that worked. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I want to go over the fuzzies, but I feel like I should go over Gohan pressure. Level up of Gohan. You know so when he's in this mode, he gets a 3L, which is down forward light. Button is the greatest button of all time. I promise you. It is 0 on block, so it's essentially this. But you can hold it, or you could just do it. So just hold it.
Wait, you said down forward light?
Punch, the rapid punch.
That?
Hold it. All right, now don't hold it when you push it. That alone is amazing. So it's 0 on, no, it's not 0 on block. It's -2 on block. Lariat, basically. The tricky part is he could actually go from that to 2M or 5L. 5L, 2M. Or he could just not and then go back into light. Pressure can be like standing jab, dash forward, standing jab, 3L. You can do auto combo all the way up until he does 2L. So just like mash jab. Just do his auto combo.
Like that?
Just tap it. Just tap it until he does 2L. So do 2L.
2L.
Okay, when he does that button, stop.
Wait.
One more.
Oh, okay.
That's 0 on block, and it pushes you this far. The mind game here is he gonna do 3L? Is he gonna start over the chain? So after that, mix it up between just stopping and then doing it again, or doing 3L. And then when you 3L, then you can do 2M.
Oh.
Gonna die.
What?
That's pressure. Like that is his pressure. All right. So keep that in mind when you're pressuring.
Okay. And you have to be
I'll show
level 1
you-
for that, right?
For this, yeah.
For this.
Like level 0, his only pressure is like you do light 2L, and then like you can either start over or you can go into your mediums.
You still do leg pressure with like assist?
Yes, but this is a good way to revive your
If I
assists if you
hurry,
don't
I'm
have
gonna
them.
be late for the conference.
Okay.
And it's a good way to take multiple turns without using your assist. Because, like, you don't always want to burn your assist right away.
I always feel confident as long as I have
Really
you
scary
by
to
my
counter pro
side,
Gohan
Dad.
because if you get hit by Gohan, you just die. So I'll show you how to pressure with level 0 as well. Attack to Gohan. Whoa. Bro, just do 5L, 2L.
Wait, 5.
That's his auto combo. So 5L, 2L. Okay. So it pushes you that far. So what you can do is you can either do 5L and then nothing. 5L again. So dash 5L.
I did auto combo that time. Ah. So 5L. 5L dash forward 5L is what you're saying?
Yes. So you're taking too long to your dash. You're just inputting dash and then hitting 5L. Dash, if that makes sense. Yeah. So like
that?
yeah.
Ah.
So it'll look like this. It's like 6-6 jab. Yes, that was it. Oh my god. This is the good shit right here. This is like what you want to like do to people. Cuz like you could poke back. They could take their turn back. If you do that auto combo, you will die.
I will die.
Do not do that.
Okay.
Yeah, you will die. Do not do that.
Like that. I will die.
Bro, there's no point in auto comboing. That's a level 1 only. What was I gonna say? Yeah, they could poke back, or you can go to 2L. Hopping. You could do jab jab 2L. Yeah, cause so do jab jab 2M. Do it again. That happens, and you don't want that to happen.
Oh, so there's a gap between that.
Yeah, but if you 2L, there's no gap.
So is that what most people will do, like after that, as after the 2L? Can you,
Yeah, they'll do
and
either
that's-
2L or 5M. It doesn't really matter which you choose, cause they're blocking anyways. People will typically rather do 5M to 2L. Easier to block. It's really preference. So do dash up 5L again. Do 5L 2L and then run up 5L again. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So you can like steal turns that way. That pressure is really scary. It won't work every time. Some people are gonna mash, so just try it on me again. Some people will do that. If you think they're gonna do that, then just delay like the 2M or like delay the 5M dash.
Okay.
Don't dash.
Okay.
If you think I'm gonna mash, just do 5L 2L, slight delay 5M.
Okay.
You're still doing a block string. So it's
So you're saying stay where I am after I do a 5.
I don't know, what
5M.
you're doing.
You're saying to do
what
this.
you're doing.
Okay.
No. 5M is medium.
Oh my god. Sorry, my brain. I had a brain fart. Sorry.
Yeah, so you
Okay.
do if you think I'm gonna mash, yeah, you do that with a slightly less delay. You don't want to delay it too much, or they're gonna reflect you. But if you think they're gonna mash, then you just go into your medium a little later. That's too much delay. Too much delay still. Spark, so I don't kill you. By accident.
Carried away.
Okay, go for it. Do a 5M. See how I got counter hit? Like that's like mash. So the mind game is: are they gonna mash? Are they not gonna mash? Do they want to mash? And that's where you get to do like 5-0 dash up 5-0, 5-0 2-0, wait 5M. Multiple turns in this game. alternate with Gohan. If you want to get a good idea, I recommend just watching any Gohan. Watch Snakyo and Kazunoko. They're like some of the best at it. Pressure down, because that's how you revive. So call your assist. Call 18. Yeah, now start pressuring me.
Like you
So
want. Okay.
I want you to just like 5L delay, 5L, 5L dash up, 5L, 2L, like just like be tricky with it.
Oh, what?
Yeah, like, and then your assist is back. You understand what I'm trying to get at?
Like it's filler time for when you don't have the assist to add to the extra pressure.
Yeah, but if you do have your assist, it's just pressure. So there's like
I always feel confident as long as I have
your
you
assist
by
with the
my
time
side,
that you
Dad.
spend, or you can just potentially open me up because I may or may not try to steal my turn. It's really good. That's why you see players like Uichi, so like down back. He'll do this.
You really made a mess of things, huh? Take this.
That's like it's hard like to get out of that. Like you just have to know because I could just do this. And then you get counter hit, right? So like just think about the pressure that you can do. 18, the way she does it, she does like run up and then she does like 4LL. Press light.
Like that?
Hold back, hold back.
You said to hold back?
Yes. See how she kicks twice?
Oh, okay.
Do is they'll kick twice, stop, and then dash forward and do it again. So they'll do it way faster than that. You gotta do it as fast as you can. The timing down is just to do it and then just see how fast you can dash afterwards. So I would just mash dash after pressing light twice. That's how you can steal turns with 18. You can do like 4LL, dash L, 5M, like. Another thing that she can do is like she can do like button, key blast, wait. So like do button, key blast, and then don't do anything.
You said button.
OS.
So this, like that? This
Yeah,
work?
but shoot one. Shoot one.
Miserable.
Like there, so like in the corner, this is scary. So do LLS, and then I'm gonna try to reflect, and then just like 2M me as a punish. Gotta look for it.
Is that all?
That was it. Yeah. Yeah, if you do it too fast, that's gonna happen, and then you're screwed. Just- or so like now do it, and then I'm gonna mash. Then that can happen. That's pretty rare. Bardock, for example. Do it again. You can counter hit. But if you think I'm gonna do that, then do 5-5S and then 5H.
5S?
Just do LLS 5H.
LLS 58. Okay. Oh, you meant regular.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
yeah,
did
yeah.
2H. Okay.
That's fine. Either works.
That's surprising.
Delay it too long, that'll happen. But if you do a slight delay, then you open me up.
Were you mashing that time or?
Smashing. Counter hit. So that's the mind game, right? That's another one. It's the same as the Gohan, the same concept. They can take a turn, but if you read that they're gonna take the turn, you do that to them, and then they die.
Okay.
And if you don't want to risk it, you could always do 5H, call assist, 17. Call assist, 17.
I gotta ask too, like, are you ever available, like, other days, like, to help train, or is it just, like, you're only available one day?
Wednesday no, Thursday no, Fridays are... Tuesdays are also on and off. I might be busy tomorrow. But if you ever want to, like, just message me to talk about the game, I can talk about the game anywhere.
Okay. No, I just
or
like
watch
wonder
something.
because like tonight, like I have to get going soon just because of the Outworld Order podcast that we do for MK11.
Right.
But like next week and stuff, I can probably do like a half hour earlier or something if you have time, like 7:30.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. To be
That way we
honest.
have time because I feel like an hour, even though that's what Urja had it at, I feel like an hour is not like long enough to like.
There is a lot, and an hour is not that much time, but that's why I'm going over these concepts now. The whole goal is like do a final round, but just think about how you do in the end game. Like you're trying to be like the best player you can be, right? It doesn't matter how you do at one tournament. Like
Yeah, because that's just another a stepping stone. Like,
so like don't worry too much about like the early result. What I'm focused on is like where we'll be at the end. I'm gonna show you like actually everything.
okay.
What time we have. And like again, like I said, if you want to talk about the game, if you want me to watch something,
Later.
if you have a question
Show
about a
some respect for
scenario or
nature.
like an option or anything that I go over, to me that's fine. Like that doesn't take
You
effort
really
on
do
my
look
part.
like you're
That's like
having
really easy
fun.
for me.
Fighting with
Okay.
you almost makes me feel like a kid.
Going online and then showing you stuff is like actually that's like the only thing that takes effort. But everything else is easy. If you
Okay.
want me to like write something down or like
Yeah, the notes you gave me last week really helped me with like making sure I was doing what I'm doing, and I think like if you have time at all to make like just a little video on how to set up this stuff in training mode or like write it down even just how to do
yeah, I'll
it,
do it.
like I can get that done.
That's easy. That's no problem. Yeah. With the stuff, if you apply this stuff here, you should be able to just straight up like kill people. They'd have to be like either mashers or they have to be like decent.
Yeah, one of the goals is to definitely beat Jason W. Because I get closer to beating him every week, and his team puts me on tilt because he plays Vegeta, Super Saiyan Vegeta on point, and his team is all beams. Like, he has Goku Black and Super Saiyan Goku. And for some reason, all three of those synergize really well together. And I was getting him kind of good the first game, and then just got bodied the second game. But
Yeah, it happens. Yeah.
he's always
I
down to
watch
play sets.
those. I watch those matches some more and see what else I can tell you from those.
Okay.
There's just some bad habits you need to take care of. You need to stop vanishing.
I panic vanish. The panic vanish.
Panic vanish gets you killed. It gets me killed too.
I'm always
It's
scared
just
though
bad.
to reflect. I get like scared to reflect and like, oh, I'll get out of this by vanishing really slyly and
Nope.
then get blown up.
So sometimes you just have to accept that sometimes you'll be right and sometimes you'll be wrong on the reflect. Because basically a DP. Sometimes you're gonna be right. Sometimes they're gonna block your DP and you're gonna look mad stupid and they're gonna kill you for it. Risks you have to take. You can't win if you don't take those risks. But if you do vanish, you will not win. Because that shit sucks.